1983, I remember when I am finished primary school, need to go to Form 1. I bought one very nice Toyota Land Cruiser, ready to remodel. It is mid-size. You can see my hand. And this one, built by Matsushiro, the green one. And 1 year later, Bandai also got another one. It is a red color. They are very, very not similar. They are exactly the same. The only difference is the name and the band. The green one, it is AM40. And the red one, it is AM27. But I modify something. I use a tech radio control, 2-channel radio control, to instead of the original one. Because both cars, they are use digital 2-channel, so very easy. Just throw the old one and use the new one to adjust. It's ready. This vehicle is very interesting. It is 4-wheel drive. At that time, 4-wheel drive is very new. Front with differential. You can see the front with differential. Front wheel with differential. Because I put the Kyoso differential oil, so make it like a limited slip differential. And the rear got seesaw. And I modify. I cut a little bit inside, so make it more long travel. And it is very interesting. A motor in the front, driving the front axle and rear axle, and also with high gear, low gear, and the winch. PTO, which means. Now, let me show you how fun, even 39 years later, it still can off-road up my backyard garden. You cannot believe. It is so small, but still very powerful. It also got another body. It is a Toyota Hilux, 2nd generation. Now, let me move the car carefully up the slope, because I use single arm to drive, so not very well, because nobody helped me. Because quite narrow, I hope we can success. And after raining, very slip. Let's try again. Success. You can see the seesaw working very well. For such old vehicle, it still can play at the backyard outdoor. It's not easy, because at that time, battery are very heavy, and the vehicle heavy too, and the motor so small, but it is a success. Today, many young people like me modify the battery, also make the car more lighter and fast. You can see the suspension moving, the rear suspension. Can you see? Here you can see how the winch working in the deep slope. This is PTO winch. Very useful and fun to play. If you want to buy one or you already got one, remember to check everything and to modify the rear suspension and put the front differential with differential oil, so make it more powerful. Sure, you can use today's modern battery. Thank you for watching. After going down to the grassland, you can see, you can hear the sound, very powerful. And the seesaw suspension, you can cut a little bit more, so make it much more free travel. Because only front open differential rear is locked, so even when we left the ground, it still can go up. You can see the rear wheel nearly touching the wheel arches. And now going down, oh, you can see the free travel. So many. In early 80s, four-wheel drive are very new technology for the radio control, even for the hot shot. Tamiya hot shot is quite success at that time, or Optima success, but they are also the middle of 80s. So early 80s, they are very success. And this vehicle also with a Hilux body. It is quite powerful, and the winch also very friendly. You need to stop the gear, running gear, and engage a gear is just for winch. And I remember in Japan, their advertising are more funny. Every children would like this very, very much. Let me show you where is the gear changing. Here you can see low gear, high gear, and the winch. When you use winch, wheel no power. When you use high gear, the speed is little bit funny. And this is Bandai logo, but it is similar. Seesaw trouble got a lot because I cut a little bit at that time, and very, very funny because I use the same tie. Even until today, it is also quite interesting play in the garden or indoor. Thank you for watching.